Hey guys, it's Wednesday, January 29th, and I'm just about to make a coffee. I need it. I'm not sleepy, I'm just like mellow, too mellow. It's art stream day though, so I'm gonna work on washi tape again. I want to finish up the video game design I was working on. I've got all the pieces sketched out and I'm maybe halfway done inking them. Then I got a color, place them on the washi tape, add any extra little design elements I want, just, you know, all that. I don't know if that's gonna be enough to fill the whole stream though, so we'll see. We'll see where it goes. So, let me pause the music for a hot minute. I just wanted to vlog the line art for this. So earlier in the vlog I said I was just so like meh. Now I've done a complete 180 and I'm just hyper and I'm making stupid noises. I can't contain myself. I'm out of control. Well, there's a highlighted message. Is there an American version of the Baytendo swatch? The Baytendo swatch. So it's 3 o'clock. The stream is finally over. It went overtime because I just really wanted to finish that washi tape, and the one controller was a dark purple color and it didn't look right once it was with everything else. It was too dark, but then I couldn't figure out what it should be, and it was a whole process, but finally I figured out what worked, and it's finally done. It's done, it's good to go. And the video game washi tape, I want that on everything. I want a sticker sheet. I want to tile it so that I could put it on Redbubble as a pattern. Like, there's so many things that could go on as a pattern. Yeah, I'm stepping away from it for now because I need to have lunch and whatnot. I also need to edit a vlog, and that was supposed to be up today, and I think I still will post it today. It's just gonna be up kind of late. So I realized I wasn't all too hungry, so I just ate a piece of cheese and then edited the vlog, and now I'm gonna do the sticker sheet, but I realized I need to know what size the sticker sheet's gonna be, and that depends where I'm getting the stickers made, because I'm not gonna do sticker sheets myself with my Cricut because I think that'd just be too many and just too much time spent on it. They're fine for doing the freebie stickers and just smaller runs of sticker related things, but for something like a store launch, it's just not worth my time to do it myself. So I'm looking into Sticker Mule. I looked at a few places, but Sticker Mule's like the place, and their website's the most straightforward, which I love. So here's what I'm looking at. For a kiss cut sheet, which is 100, I wrote meters. Wow, that's a big sticker sheet. Millimeters. Which is 4 by 6 inches. It is 649 Canadian dollars for 500 sheets. So I convert to US dollars because that's the price point I use in my store is US dollars. So I like to know what it costs in US dollars so I can mark it up accordingly. So that would be 98 cents per sheet, which is crazy good. That's about $1.30 Canadian. And then for 1,000 sheets, it's 1,102 Canadian dollars, so $834.75, which is 83 cents US dollars per sheet, which is $1.10 Canadian. So that is crazy good. It is so worth saving my time for that, and it is free 5-day shipping. They do have a 2-day shipping option if you want to pay for it, but yeah, that was free, plus the time it takes to make your stickers. So that is amazing, and that's what I'm going to go with. So I'm going to do 4 by 6 sheets, which is actually perfect because all my existing sheets are 4 by 6. Well, that's if I reuse any older ones. Like this sticker sheet, for example, is exclusive to the subscriber mystery box thing, so not that one. But I like how jam-packed this one is with lots of stickers, because previously I wouldn't put as many stickers per sheet, but they'd be bigger. This one's got, well, some decent sized ones that are the same size, but then little ones that fill the gaps and stuff too. It just feels like you're getting more, which really you are, because more of the surface area of the paper is getting used towards stickers, and there are more stickers in total, so yeah. So now I need to convert the artwork for this into a sticker sheet. Look how cute these look. Ignore those hearts right there, that's not part of it, but look at those. So here's what the sticker file looks like the white border around the stickers is not actually that fat. Half of that is just the background. Like it'll be cut right in the middle of that white area. So for example, if I hide the background, you can see the white outline around the stickers got a lot thinner. Yeah. And I just put it on the same purple background it had before. I added a few little stars where there was some empty space, and it just says Baylee J at the bottom. And I did not have room for the disc though. Originally I had it up here, and then I realized the headset was hiding behind the DDR mat. And so it was purple, purple, purple. So the purples are nice and balanced, but now it's unbalanced because both purples are at the bottom, but I think it's fine. It's a sticker sheet anyway. People are gonna peel these off, so it's not that important. But I do feel like I made good use of the space, and I really like it. So predictable. Goes over to the rug, maybe scratches, plops down. Yep, exactly that. Exactly that. Little mini. Cute Bubba. I need to get groceries, but I don't want to. Okay, I went. So, it is Thursday, but I didn't do this for the first half of the vlog. My name is Mike, and it is not... Okay, this is very confusing. If it is not nailed down, it is mine to play with. Very true for the babies. Also, I'm not gonna read the backs anymore because I hate the backs of these. They're so stupid. So, no more daily extra. I knocked a cactus over directly into the dog's food bowls. That was 100% on purpose. I can tell. Look at that mischievous little face. Look at that mischievous little face. So, I was checking tracking again for my UPS packages, which are tablets I've been waiting on. They've been in Richmond since the 22nd, and today's the 30th, so they've just been sitting there, and the tracking keeps updating to say that the address is incorrect because there's no apartment number, but there hasn't even been any attempted deliveries on the tracking. It just keeps updating to say address is wrong. So I keep phoning them to be like, hey, no, the address is right. They're like, well, what's the apartment number? And I'm like, there's no apartment number. So one of the packages hasn't had any updates in tracking for the last few days, and the other one has just updated to once again say it's missing the apartment number. And I'm like, no. It was just going in circles. So I called UPS again today and asked if I could just come pick the packages up, and they said yes, I can pick them up today. So I'm gonna drive to the airport to go get them because that's where they are. Okay, it is 2.5 hours later. I'm finally back home. That was a wild ride. So it starts off with me backing out of my parking spot, leaving the house, and my car made kind of a weird noise, like a crunchy noise, but I didn't know if my car was kind of just stuck to the ground a little bit or something because I haven't driven it in like 2 weeks. So it makes this crunchy sound, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. And then I see this piece of plastic in my parking spot, and I'm like, that's not for my car, is it? And I was like, yeah, I think that's just a piece of garbage that blew into my parking spot. And I start driving, and I'm like, uh-oh. My car was making this thunking sound with every tire rotation. It was like, doop, 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 doop. And I was like, uh-oh, what's happening? So I'm kind of just driving around the block. Well, it's like a few blocks, like kind of going around it. And I'm like, this doesn't feel right. And I pulled over a total of 3 times just to look at my car and be like, what's going on? I was even Googling stuff like, what does this noise mean? So then I finally decided to go back home and check out what that thing was in my parking spot. And it's a piece of plastic, and I'm like, yeah, this looks like it could have come off my car, but like, what the heck is it? And why would my car be making that noise after it falls off? So again, I'm Googling a bunch of things, and I'm checking out the car and comparing both front tires. I realize it's this little plastic guard that goes in front of your wheel, probably to prevent like mud and water from splashing up where it's not supposed to be. Who knows? Maybe it helps with airflow. You know, I don't freaking know. I was trying to Google about it, and there are a few different answers about it. But I was like, okay, well, this shouldn't affect the function of the car, at least not for today. So what's up with the thunking noise then? But I'd also noticed that the more I drove, the quieter it was getting. So I was like, okay, let me do another loop and see if the sound goes away as I keep driving. And sure enough, it did go away as I kept driving. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go get those tablets. So I'd spent an hour driving around and checking out my car and Googling things. So finally, an hour later, I'm going to go get the tablets. And I'm on the road for like 7 minutes. And I was like, oh, I really have to pee now, because I had water and coffee during my workout stream, and then I was on my second coffee, and so I really had to pee, and I'm like, uh-oh. So I decided to just keep going. Eventually I pull over at some gas station. I just kind of saw it at the last minute, and I was like, all right, go in there and go pee. Keep going. Then I pull up to the UPS place, because this is their airport location, and it's huge. And on one side of the lot, there's a big loading bay where they have the huge warehouse doors, the big truck trailers that are pulled up to the doors. And then the other side is a parking lot, and there's a sign that says like customers, then employees, and they're pointing in different directions. And I was like, well, this is a dead end to the loading bay. So maybe they mean that customers park on this side of the parking lot and employees park on this side of the parking lot. So I like pull into the parking lot, and I see an open spot, so I start to turn into it, and the person behind me starts furiously honking, just and at the same time I can see, as I start pulling in, I see a reserved sign. So I'm like, oh yeah, this spot's reserved, like back out, keep going. What are the odds that the person was immediately right behind me, whose spot that was? I mean, I wouldn't have parked there even if they weren't behind me. But anyway, I was like, whoops, okay, like I'm not supposed to be parking in here. There were other spots that were marked as not reserved, but I was still like, you know, I'm gonna go up to those gates and talk to the security guys. So that's what I did. And he was like, yeah, you just pull up in here. And I had to pull up behind some of the truck trailers. And I don't know, it was weird. He's like, I'll open the gate for you. And I was like, okay. So it was really weird. And then I got my packages. At first I was a little nervous because the woman punches in the tracking number, and she's like, oh, well, it says this one's scheduled, it's gonna be scheduled for redelivery. Like, it said that for days though, and it hasn't been rescheduled. And so I just told her that I called this morning and they said I could pick them up. And sure enough, they were still there. They weren't on any trucks or anything. So got them. It's all good. I think my car's okay for now. I don't think that plastic part is crucial. So I think it's okay if I wait until my yearly car checkup, because I'm gonna do that sometime in the first half of April before I drive to Calgary, because I did the same thing last year before driving all the way to the Calgary Expo. So really that's like 2 to 2.5 months away. All of February, March, yeah. So I think that plastic piece can wait, and they can look at it then, and I'll see what they say. So that's what happened. Okay. And now I have some new toys. These were sent by Wacom. I did not buy these. So thank you, Wacom. This is their new Wacom One tablet. And this is a Mobile Studio Pro, as you can see right there. Are you helping, Kiki? Okay, I've sliced open the first box. I want to film the unboxing for this one underneath my camera over there. So this is as far as I'm getting for now, but woohoo! And then this bad boy. Whoa! I think these are the largest packs of silica gel I've ever seen. Oh, my head's hurting so bad today. From when I heard it on the weekend. I was even dreaming about my head hurting last night. And then I woke up and of course my head's hurting. It doesn't help that I put pressure on it every time I sleep. Oh. Sorry, that was loud. This one here is a full computer. It does not have to be plugged into a computer to be used. Boy, I've been wanting one of these for animating. So I was trying to think of how I would animate. I was like, well, would I use my laptop, because it comes with a pen, and I would want to flip the laptop over, so I would want a separate keyboard for it. And I was like trying to devise this plan, because I can animate at my desk, but I was trying to think of a way to like sit on the couch and animate. And I'm like, well, the ideal solution would be a Mobile Studio Pro. And now looky here. Whoa, oh, this is the front. Okay, whoa. So vicious. Probably shouldn't use my hand for this. Oh, look who's in the bag now. Wishy me. Anyway, let's carry on with this. I was just taking some pictures of the boxes. The cats are looking at me. Look at this. Look at this. Pen. Yes. For first time use, plug power cable in center port only. What is this? It's like a little test tube. This looks like a pen holder. And then the stand. Cool. Instructions and the color rings that go on the pen. Ooh, screen cleaner. Another little informational thing. Power cable. I'm assuming the other half of the power cable's in here, maybe? Yeah! Okay, now I put it back. I just don't want to lose all these pieces, and I want to open up the other one. Okay, I'm just filming some clips for a feature art video. I'm only going to use small bits of this, but I'm just recording this for the vlog at the same time. You guys get the full unboxing here. Okay. Okay, never mind. Hold on. I'm shaking it out into my lap. Okay. Nice little cloth case. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Ooh. Ooh baby. And we have the pen. How do I get this out? Oh. Here we go. I remembered that because I saw someone do it in a video. Cute, cute. This is their budget display, this one. It's meant to be more affordable than a Cintiq. Has less features, but yeah, it's like the budget version. Some instructions. Cables. Okay. Then the plug. Okay, I think that's everything. Pen. Cool, cool. It has these little legs. Ooh, that feels nice when you pull it out. I've watched videos, but it just feels different when you're holding it in your own hands. It feels more rubbery and higher quality than I expected. We've got some nibs back there, right behind the foot. The question is, how would I film this for an art video? Because there's that glare. I might have to try filming, well, I'd probably film over the shoulder anyway. Turn it a bit, use my side view camera, maybe just extend the legs on the tripod for the side view camera. I might need to use an HDMI extension cable. I do have one somewhere. Because think, even for things like live streams where I need a screen to read chat and stuff, this could be here, or I could choose to sit at this desk and draw on this screen instead of my other tablet, which is at the other desk. I just have options. Options. Let's look for that HDMI extension cord. Technically, all these cases should be on our shelf downstairs. It might be in here. This is where my USB extension cords are. No, that's USB. So I'm an idiot because I just remembered I can't plug it in via HDMI. Let me double check that actually is HDMI. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I have one HDMI port on my graphics card, and then there are 3 display ports, or they're all display port. Either way. And so I actually need a cable that'll convert the HDMI to display port. And I knew that. I was thinking about that when I was waiting for the package, so I don't know why I forgot about that. So the cable would do the conversion for me, and it would give me that extra length I want. Okay, I went to Canada Computers. God, I feel not good. I just keep feeling like I'm spacing out or... So they did not have the cable I wanted. They did have a small adapter, but they didn't have the full length cable, and I need that length. So I was gonna get an HDMI extension cord to go with it, but they didn't have any of those either. They just had longer HDMI cables. The problem is this is a very specific cable thing. Like, I can't swap out the other end of the HDMI cable, right? I need the extension cord. It's gotta be here somewhere. It's possible it's in use right now. But yeah, I did buy the adapter. I was debating just not getting it at all and ordering what I need on Amazon, but I'm like, I want it now! I want it now! So, guess where I found it? The first freaking place I looked. Of course. Ooh. I don't know if it's long enough, we'll see. Looks like it's a 3-foot cable, so it's pretty short. Here's the adapter that I got. Let's plug it in. I was laying on my back plugging stuff in, and I sat up and I banged the side of my head right here. I already feel like such garbage today. I did not need that. Yeah, my extension cord is not quite long enough as I feared. If it was 6 feet instead of 3, or maybe just 10 to play it safe, that'd be nice. So for now, I just have the cables running in front because my computer is right there. It can reach. But I like to feed my cables behind the printer and then over here just to keep things cleaner, because then you get stuff like this. Okay, I've been playing around with things, getting drivers set up, and downloading some new Photoshop brushes. I just downloaded a Woodland Wonderland pack. It was $19, but then Honey popped up and gave me $4.50 off, so that was a good deal. Bless Honey, not sponsored. These are what the brushes look like. So I've been playing around with those. This feels way nicer than my Cintiq 22 HD, but that thing's hella old. Just the surface of the screen feels so much nicer. And there's less distance between the pen tip and where the cursor is. Like, this is so good compared to my old one. This just feels so nice. I don't know where I'm going with this drawing. I didn't really have a plan. I just started drawing. Okay, I need my other hand for my keyboard. I love having the keyboard. I mean, I do when I'm sitting at my other Cintiq, but like, comparing it to the iPad, I'm just like, yes. I guess I could get a keyboard for the iPad as well. I don't really sketch in Photoshop much anymore, unless it's rough things for like sticker designs and whatnot. But my iPad has been my go-to because it just feels nice for sketching, although I don't like it as much for refining things. But this feels nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop. Let's delete that. I really like the eyes though. The eyes are cute. The rest of it, gone. I'm gonna... Actually, I should get some food. I never even really properly had lunch. I had a slice of cantaloupe. I just got distracted by the tablets. Let's turn this off for now. Where is that power button? Oh, there it is. I'll leave you there while I go eat, and then I'll start playing with my other one. These kind of look like doll chairs. Just add some dowels or toothpicks or something for the legs. I gotta clean up my mess. Kiki's in the box. Midna's like, where's my spot? Because she's been laying on my legs recently. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go cuddle with Daddy. He's your favorite anyway. Oh, but usually if I have my iPad on my lap, she has to come sit in my lap and like move the iPad. So maybe she's trying to do that. Kiki, you're taking a dump. Kind of looked like it. I can't do this while holding the camera. So far, all I know about the test tube thing is that it has spare nibs in it. I gotta read the instructions. I want this one. Although the silver's cool too. I figured out how to open the thing. Get some light in there. Ooh, ooh. It's a pen holder for when you're on the go. There's also a thing that attaches to the side. I showed this already, the little pen holder. Can click into the side, just like this.
Found it to be pretty comfortable to just sit on my lap and use to draw with. I'm a weirdo. I like taking things out of my office and drawing on a nice comfortable couch.
Same. Installing Photoshop. Got the mush. So it's now the next morning. I was feeling pretty sore last night because it started off just my head annoying me yesterday, but my whole body was just like throbbing and aching, kind of like when you have a bad cold or something. I don't know. I'm not sick though, but it was just not good. So I slept in this morning instead of doing the workout stream. I just woke up and I don't know what's going on with my lips. Look at, they're all bloody. I know. Like, that's not just a cracked lip. That's, what is that? I'm feeling better than I did last night, though. I feel the same as I started out yesterday, which is okay. I'm not vlogging today, though. I'm about to edit this vlog, so I just thought I would edit it. And I figured why not do the Cat Shame calendar for today, since I'm not going to be filming the rest of the day. So, the Friday, January 31st. I've pooped in the bathtub every day for 11 years. Only my resemblance to Winnie the Pooh keeps me out of the doghouse. Poops in the bathtub every day. Why, baby? Why? I guess it's like a jumbo litter box. Right, Kiki? A bathtub? Maybe? Except without the litter. Alright, I'm ending it now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog.
Ma'am?
Sir?
I gotta poop.
We have to poo downstairs.
Okay.
I'm cleaning. Paper towel, toilet paper. Quite a bit of cleaning.